Hi, welcome to another Qigong session. Thank you for joining us. I'm Fiona from Yellow Crane Tai Chi. So today we're going to work on taking the swings, which is a new thing we haven't done yet. So we're just going to start off with a little gentle warm-up, and then we're going to concentrate on the swings. And once you get the swings, the good thing about the swings is that you can add all sorts of things to it. And that gives it a very versatile move. So we'll just start off with a little bit of a warm-up. So we're just going to shake from the belly. So keep the knees soft. Find the middle of your foot. Not too far back, not too far forwards, not too far to the left, not too far to the right. And just relax into it. And keep the knees over the toes. And we're going to imagine you've got a balloon here and a ping pong ball inside the balloon. I'm just going to make the ping pong ball go up and down. So I'm not moving my knees like this. That's going backwards and forwards. I'm going up and down. I'm just letting the ping pong ball go up and down. Try and relax the joints. Just get nice and loose. So this gets everything nice and loose, gets a nice little bit of blood pumping through, helps the lymph system, helps you detox, and just warms everything up. So just nice little up and down. Now you can just move it a little bit more, up and down, get the hands moving. Relax the muscles, keep the back relaxed. Just let everything jiggle up and down. And we can just let the arms come out to the side a little bit. Still keeping that ping pong ball going in the belly. Keep the knees nice and soft. Relax the back. And then this one up here with the arms up here, this is what we call the rave. Up and down, just letting the belly go up and down. Bring the hands round to the front. Call this one the zombie. And then just let them come down. Just up and down. So as we're breathing, just let the breath come. And then we can just let a little pattern of breath. So we breathe in, and then just let it out. Breathing in. And let the hands go out to the side, to the middle, to the other side, back to the middle, and then just turn so your palms are up. Feel how that feels with the wrists. And then down, and just relax, and down. And just pause for a minute, knees soft. Feel how you feel after that. I recommend 5 minutes of that every day if you can do it. It doesn't have to be fast. It's just really good. Just breathe. Feel how you feel. And now we're just going to look at the swings. So This is an exercise that you can, once you've got the basic swing, you can do lots of little things, different things with the arms and slight variations to it. So it's a great all-round exercise and most people really like it. It's a little difficult sometimes just to catch it at the beginning. So just try the best you can. So what we're going to do is keep the knees nice and soft, and you're going to think about your belly button and think about the hips. Keep the knees facing forwards and just turn the belly button and the hips to the side. Let the arms be nice and soft. So your arms are just moving because your body's moving. So think about that belly button going left and right. Just relax. The arms should be nice and loose. We usually say just like two pieces of silk, just hanging. So two most important things at this stage to think about is one, that you are moving your belly button around so that you're not standing here and just moving your arms on their own. And secondly, that you're not allowing the knees to collapse in. So this is wrong. Don't let the knees collapse in as you move from side to side. So to start off with, if you like, you make the knees go backwards and forwards, going over the toes. Keep this part of your thighs open so that the knees are going over the toes and not collapsing in. So lots of things to think about. That keeps your mind off everything else. And smile as you do it. So just relaxing. Nice and soft. And this one is called First Swing. Very imaginative. But it's your basic swing. So when you're doing this, you can look straight ahead. And in that way, the muscles around your neck here get worked. Or you can keep the nose in line with the belly button and move the head as you move. It's entirely up to you. This gives you two different things to try. So I recommend you try both of them. See which one you like best. But always have a little go with the other every now and again just to check. So just keeping the arms nice and relaxed. So now we're going to just put a little bit of intention into the arms. So still keeping it going from the belly button moving, the body moving the arms, but instead of them just relaxing, we're going to make them do something. So we're just going to gently tap on the side, just underneath the ribs here. So the front hand is just going to tap the liver on the right and the spleen on the left. And at the back, just letting the back of the hand come round to just under the ribs, just where it goes, naturally. Don't work too hard on it. So just a gentle, with a cupped hand or a loose fist. Don't be hitting yourself too hard, it's just getting a little bit of intention into there so that those organs are being stimulated a little bit more. And then you can move up and just tap underneath the collarbone. Just gets the lung. Keep the belly button going, keep the knees nice and soft, back relaxed, knees going backwards and forwards. And now we're going to just reach up if you can and just touch the top of the shoulder. Still touching the back. And now back to first swing, just relaxing the arms. And now we're going to look behind. So without twisting, still keep that belly button going left to right. You can look behind. So you're moving the neck just a little bit. Try not to twist the shoulders around, just move the head so that you're working the neck. If you move the shoulders, you're not exercising the neck in the same way. So just looking behind. If you find this makes you a little dizzy, then stop. And what you'll generally find is if you do it a few times one day and then come back and do it a few times the next day, your brain will get used to it and you won't be dizzy. But please don't make yourself dizzy. So now what we're going to do is what's called cloud hands. So this is, if you've ever done any Tai Chi, you will know the term cloud hands. It's a very common move in Tai Chi. But we're going to do it without any stepping. We're going to do it feet parallel first of all. So you bring one hand up, so the palm's facing you, and the other one palm down. You can tilt the hand if you like, it doesn't really matter. Same thing with moving the belly button to the side. And we're going to go in the direction of the elbow as if you're going to nudge your elbow into somebody. Just moving to the side, then you change the hands over, so the other hand is facing you. And again, move in the direction of the elbow. Change the hands over, move in the direction of the elbow. So again, it's the body moving the arms. Think about the belly button. Relax the back. Let the knees be soft. And we're just going very slowly to start with. So as you come across, watch the palm, and then when you come to the corner, move your eyes to look in the fire distance. Watch the palm as you come across. Move your eyes into the far distance, and then change. Watch the palm. Eyes into the far distance. Watch the palm again, so you're also exercising your eyes. One of my students told me that they just recently read an article saying that doing cloud hands slowly, like this, was very good for prevention of Alzheimer's, or people who are, just developing Alzheimer's, because of the brain neuroplasticity that it encourages. So basically, doing something, coordinating like this. But then all of Qigong is very good for that, and there are studies showing that. Now we're just going to go a little bit faster with it once you get the hang of it. You don't need to if you don't want to, but sometimes when you go very slowly, it can get a little stiff. So just make it flow a little bit more, moving the belly button left and right. So still coming off that basic swing. And then you can go quite fast if you want. Always thinking about nudging with the elbow. Belly button going side to side. And just slow it down a little bit more. And now we're going to move the feet. So take one step back. And we're going to do the same movement. The elbow, change hands, move forward to the elbow, change the hands, move the elbow direction, change the hands, move in the direction of the elbow. If you can, so you can go just diagonally, make sure you're changing the weight, leg to leg, keeping both knees soft. So I'm not locking this knee as I come back, and I'm not locking this knee as I come forward, keeping them both nice and soft. If you can, turn round at the front, change over, and then move back, coming forwards, square up. That's quite advanced, so don't worry about it. And back to feet parallel. And then do the other side. Direction of the elbow, change. Back in the direction of the elbow, change. Forward in the direction of the elbow. If you find any of this too complex, just either do your first swing or the basic cloud hands. And now back to feet parallel. Still in the direction, sticking your elbow into somebody, keeping that belly button going left to right. And now take a step a little bit wider, move the weight across. Still turning. And then finish and come back to the middle, feet parallel. So we just go back to doing our first swing, keeping the belly button going left to right, arms nice and soft. Keep the head up and let the tailbone relax, making sure that your knees are going backwards and forwards and you're moving with the belly button. So one of the beauties of this exercise, particularly this just basic first swing, is you can just do it anywhere. While you're standing in that queue in Tesco's, or wherever you happen to be. And cloud hands then is just one of the things that we can bolt onto it. So once we have got this first swing, we can do lots of other things with that. So the ones where we were tapping the body, they're generally called things like ringing the temple bell or sounding the temple gong. And then we have cloud hands, and there's lots of other things that we can add on. But now we just get back to the center and just stand. Find the middle of your foot. Find the whole foot on the floor. Relax the body. Let your tailbones sink down to the ground, but feel your neck stretching up, getting taller. Just relaxing everything, breathing. Feel your breath. Check over your body, how you're feeling. If there's anywhere feels tense, try and let it go. Lift your shoulders up to your ears, breathing in. Breathe out and just let it go. One more time, lift the shoulders up. And down. And settle. And bring your feet together. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you to Accidental Theatre for their help in filming these episodes. See you again soon.